-8 this morning, and as you can probably hear the wind whistling over the yard. Looks like it's going to be a non-beekeeping day today. We had a really good start. We put the bees out. We had 4 or 5 days of really nice weather, and then it turned cold. Then they gave us a little bit of nice weather, and then it turned cold again. It's quite frustrating. I'm glad I was able to get the hives out when I did, to give them that opportunity to fly, to give us a chance to get into the colonies and feed these hungry ones, because it's kind of held us, status quo. And I'm behind my work. I need to be able to get through, put patties down, put strips in, just to carry on, cull out some more of these problem hives. It's frustrating not being able to get in to do the hive work. But I remember there's an old beekeeper told me one time, he was saying I was fussing over not being able to get any work done, kind of like what I'm doing here. And he says, Ian, those bees, they're more patient than the beekeeper. And I think about that all the time. And he's absolutely right. These colonies, I have all this work to do. And if I try to get into them and, do this work, I'm going to probably do more harm than good. So just leave them the hell alone. Just let us get through this weather. And then when the bees tell us we can work hives again, then we'll get back into the colonies and we'll proceed to get our job done. But until then, just relax and just let them endure this weather just as they are adapted to. So I'm not expecting this weather. I mean, the big ones, they'll be able to hold themselves through. But the small ones, they'll probably perish. So I'll be pulling probably a few more deads as we make our next round, calling out more of the week. Just as time goes on here and they're not able to progress, they run out of time. So we'll salvage what we can. I'm good at salvaging colonies, but I know where to draw that line and drop that axe and call out the weak and the dead. And that's all I can do, is just visit my yards and fuss, and then, look to the sky and hope for better temperatures to come through. And they'll come. Just gotta be patient.